I think I'm live. My thing is not working. Hold on, crypto people. What's going on here? The thing is messing up. Having a little bit of technical difficulty here. I'll see what's going on. So crypto Twitter is something. I think I'm live. My thing is not working. Hold. The internet was just working just fine. It was working just fine. And now it's dragging. Like it's seriously dragging right now. Got some juicy stuff for you guys today. Some really juicy stuff. Gonna get through the freaking negative as fast as I possibly can to get to some of the positive things going on in the XRP community. All right, let's do this. I got to do my intro. I got to put Brooklyn and the bridge on for you. But let me do this. Because if I don't do this, it won't work. There it is. Google Authenticator once again. Hey guys, you guys are gonna be like, what in the world is going on? Hit the crypto siege. I am out of town in a sort of way and streaming from a hotel. Part of my birthday, amazing birthday for Miss Crypto Siege. And I wanted to go live here, but can't go live because there's just always something going on. Always some madness going on here. Let's see if this will work. All of this just for a little bit of a intro, just a little bit of intro. We'll see if the stream is going to work well. We'll see. Forgive me. Who else is? Who anybody checking in? I'm afraid to. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna have the intro. We're just gonna have to go without the intro, I guess. It ain't working. What's going on, crypto people? It's just not working today. We're just gonna have to go without it. Big time drag going on in the stream right now. The internet is just not great. It's just not great. Interesting stuff. I watched a couple of very, very interesting videos this morning. Came across an interesting tweet on Twitter. Was someone asked for David Schwartz or Hammer Toes confirmations because oh man. I just don't understand how it is that people can't move forward with their own convictions based upon their own homework, their own research, their own due diligence, their own conviction for what it is that they believe, and move forward with that. Why does there have to be there's need for someone else's approval? I am crypto. What's going on? Mr. XRP All In is in the building. How are you, bro? How are you? YouTube Studio did not want to work for me today. I could not play the music for the intro. But anyway, we're going to get into this tweet. Some guy tweeted out 10 things that the XRP community must get right. He tagged Hammertoe and David Schwartz, Joel Katz. I forget who Hammertoe is. What's Hammertoe's name? I can't remember his name right now. Got it. He used to be at Ripple, did some work on the XRPL Labs. I can't remember his name right now. He and I got into it a little bit on Twitter. But in any case, it was anyways, Hammertoe and Joel Cass. So this guy put this tweet about the 10 things the XRP community must get right, or know these things, or something along that line. And I tagged Joel Katz in number 9 because Joel Katz said, David Schwartz said that these things are true, or that is true, or something like that. And I'm like, you can't say number 9 is true. And the reason why I said that is because it's about this nation's government. You can't speak. Matt Hamilton, there it is, JR Crest. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for checking in as well. Matt Hamilton is Hammertoe. All right, you can't speak to the is and the is nots and the will and the won'ts of a nation's government. You can't speak to that. There is you. You can't put a definitive true or not true to that. Zero shot of being right on that. Like zero. A nation's government will surprise you and what they will or won't do. So anyway, we got to stop. We got to stop with this constantly wanting to go to the well for confirmation. You got to be able to stand on your own convictions. What do you need David Schwartz and Matt Hamilton for? Got to be able to stand. We must learn to be able to stand on our own convictions. Learn from when we get it wrong and learn from when we get it right. What do you need David Schwartz confirmation for? We got to know what it is that you know. Those 10 things weren't all about the XRPL ledger. Right? That's David Schwartz's lane, the XRPL ledger. David Schwartz's lane is not what a nation's government will and won't do. That's not his specialty. That's not where his expertise lies. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, RC? Good to see you. It is good to see you. I can't wait to share what Vitse Wayne got going on. That dude in XRP Labs. Listen to me. Those dudes are putting in work, baby. Like putting in work. Those dudes are putting in some serious work, RC. Can't wait to share that. I think it's a browser-based decentralized exchange. Can't wait to cover that. By the way, while the United States Treasury is trying to figure out, and other entities are trying to figure out ways to stop you from participating and or take your crypto. Now they're saying DeFi is, that decentralized finance thing where the bank teller and the landscaper and the person's in South Africa's only way to earn money, they're trying to take that away. And under the guise, like I share with you guys, under the guise of national security. Molly Elmore did a video yesterday or the day before about how the government will flat out lie to you. Just flat out. I shared a video with you today from an American history teacher who said that the United States government has been lying to you. I didn't say it. The dude on the video said it. Called it the Great American History Myth. This is from a U.S. teacher, American history teacher. So please already with the government can't do, will, won't do, and all that stuff. You could say it's highly unlikely. That'll give you a better shot of being correct. But to say what they will and won't do leaves you out there. Leaves you out there to be hoodwinked and bamboozled. Without question, the government won't buy your XRP back and to say that is true is naive at best. You could say it's highly unlikely, but I've seen some purchases from the U.S. government that would blow your mind, that the average person sitting off your left and your right would be like, they did what? They spent how much money? They bought what? For what price? I've seen the paperwork. Like, seen the paperwork. This is what this nation's government purchased, and for the price that they purchased it. And to think that the digital asset space is somehow different is naive. It's just naive. It doesn't have to make sense to this nation or any other nation's government. It doesn't have to make sense to you. It doesn't have to make sense. They're in the habit of doing things like that. Nonsensical things. Mr. XRP all in is 100% correct. The question is, what can we do to protect ourselves from the man? That is the question. Jeremy Hogan had a very, very interesting tweet. I'm going to share it with you guys. Jeremy Hogan, again, an attorney who operates in lanes that you and I don't ever get a chance to operate in, and perhaps has seen some stuff that you and I have not seen of or heard of, is sounding the alarm about a particular nation's government. I mean, sounding the alarm. Tweet after tweet, this dude is sounding the alarm. And people think it's just Shangri-La and Kumbaya. The United States Treasury is going after DeFi under the guise of national security. Under the guise of national security. Now, don't get me wrong. It will be about, in my opinion, it's going to be about slowing things down so that they can so that their buds, the powers to be, the real enemy, the regulators in nations, the regulators of certain nations, that's the real enemy, so they can catch up, so their buds can catch up. Decentralized finance is transformative, right? It's replacing TradFi. So the TradFi guys hook up with the regulators and ask, hey, can you slow some of this stuff down so that we can have time to hook up with Aave, so that we can have time to hook up with MakerDAO, so that we can have time to hook up with Compound and perhaps even Uniswap, more than likely. We'll see. I mean, Joseph, they're already hooked up in a way. JP Morgan's already hooked up with Uniswap. That's what it's about. They want their share of the pie. You can't TradFi and the regulators can't let the likes of Aave gain all kind of market share in this space without getting their cut. Right? Without getting their cut. You guys, I appreciate you, each and every one of you checking in. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you didn't do so on the way in. We're going to get into it. The market, again, is doing what it does. Stop going to the well. Who's this dude that did this tweet? Who did this tweet? Oh, Sir Clown Sniper. I would like Joel Katz and Hammertoe or anyone else to whatever critic. I think he meant critique. Maybe it's from a different place where they spell critic. My 10 things the XRP community needs to get right. Let me share this. Do like my guy, do like my guy King Solomon does. That's my dude. You know why he's one of the reasons why he's my dude? He puts this thing out. He puts it out. He's not waiting, and he doesn't wait around for people's confirmation. He doesn't need someone's blessing. He says what he says, and he stands by what he says. And if he feels there's a need to apologize, he apologizes. Right? He's a dude who walks in his own conviction. He's not tagging Joel Katz and Hammertoe. But anyway, the 10 things the XRP community needs to get right. David Schwartz said all of these things are true. I responded to this tweet with all due respect, Joel Katz. No one knows what the government will or won't do. So in respect to number 9, you can't definitively say it's true. You very well know that the U.S. government is capable of the inexplicable, the nonsensical, and horrific actions, to name just a few. To name just a few. But anyway, so dude, like this whole needing someone else's confirmation, take the King Solomon approach. Take the King Solomon approach. Let's go with the numbers. According to CoinGecko, screw coin market cap. Is what I say. Screw coin market cap. According to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.22 trillion. For all the new people in the stream, that's down from over $3 trillion. So we got this space that did over $3 trillion. And a lot of people think that the powers of be are just going to let you and I just, without getting their share. There's people getting 10,000% gains, 30,000% gains. There are people in this space who have gotten 100,000% gains. And it wasn't the people from TradFi. It wasn't JP Morgan, Citi, or Goldman's. They're not going to be good with that. What do you think about where do you think the people that captured 100,000% gains, where do you think they're doing with their money? What do you think they're putting their money? In a savings account with 0.01 interest? Of course not. Anyway, Bitcoin is trading $27,910. There's a war going on, fam. There's a war going on. Do you have the adequate protection of your assets? Because there's a war going on. Bitcoin is trading at $27,910. Ethereum is trading at $1,855. And XRP is trading at 50 cents. 7-day green. Dogecoin's up 10%, double figures on the 7-day. I like to cover the double figure 7 on the 7-day gains. Let's see Doge. Elon Musk just having fun with the digital asset space. Just having fun. Oh, what is it? No, Synthetics is up 10% on the 7-day, trading at $2.68. I don't know about you, fam, but I get this sneaking suspicion that there's going to be one or two blockchains that's going to get an immediate blessing in this space. Well, not one or two. Because look, TradFi is already hooked up with Aave and MakerDAO. Already hooked up with them in the RWA space, the real world asset space. Already hooked up, already partnered, already sharing technology there. Right? So if you find the blockchain that is hooked up in the RWA space, like Aave, like the blue chippers, it's a good chance that they're going to be around for a while, right? Proving themselves in so many different ways. So that's the 7-day there. That's the total cryptocurrency market cap as a whole. Numbers are what they are. You know what we say, the market is just doing what the market does. Did my stream go out? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Pookie is in the building. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Noel Cockwell. What up, Siege? What's good with you, bro? Oh, I am crypto. You're tweeting out some tokens. STX. I don't know what that is. And XDC. Good for you. Absolutely good for you. So there it is, guys. Look, the market is doing again what the market does. Shout out to the content creators in the space. This is a difficult, it's been a long time. This bear market has been very, very long. It's challenging to come, to put in the work every single day, to share and, do the deep dives and do the research when it needs to be done. Darren Moore is genius in motion in the videos that he puts out, for sure. Really, really, really good stuff. Look, we need the entertainers in the space. I mean, that's cool. We need them. We got to be entertained. We got to get that chuckle in every now and then. We need a well-versed and well-rounded content community. Be careful of the good old boy networks that would look to throw shade. Be careful of those people. All right, so let me share this thing from Big Say Win. Now, I don't know if you guys may or may not have seen the video that I shared the other day about a project building on the XRP ledger called Elite X. DeFi. Have a great weekend, Siegen folks. Thank you, I Am Crypto. Same to you, my friend. DeFi on the ledger. Being a lender and a borrower on the XRPL ledger with your XRP and other assets. I do not have XDC, Mr. XRPL. I do not own any XDC. Can't get them all, I say. You can't snatch up all the winners, I say. But I hear a lot of good things about XDC, but I do not own any. I don't own any of that. But Elite X, I don't know if you guys saw that video. Check out that video I did on Elite X, DeFi, lending and borrowing on the XRPL. Creating your own loans and then choosing from loans that you would like to participate in. Never, ever having to spend your XRP. Yeah, it won this particular project was in, the CBDC Innovate in 2022 winner. Interesting project. Interesting project. But the United States Treasury. Anyway, United States Treasury is, look, they want to hoodwink the masses on national security. Treasury releases 2023 DeFi illicit finance risk assessment. Today, the United States Department of Treasury published the 2023 DeFi illicit finance risk assessment, the first illicit finance risk assessment conducted on DeFi. The assessment considers risk associated with what are commonly called DeFi services. While there is currently no generally accepted definition of DeFi, the term broadly refers to the virtual assets protocols and services that purport to allow some form of automated peer-to-peer transaction, often through use of self-executing code known as smart contracts. Well, can you imagine that? Self-executing, eliminate the middlemen and all the madness that comes with it. Smart contracts that just operate on code and code alone, peer-to-peer. Imagine that concept. You and I get to exchange with one another freely based upon code, trustless. There's no trust necessary. And then we don't have to deal with the madness that is the middleman. But they say that's not a great concept. They say we got to have our middlemen in here. Because if we don't have the middlemen who are going to do all the fees and do all that stuff and do all kind of bad stuff, then what do you need us for? If there aren't people doing bad things or things that are not appropriate, why would you need us? If you guys are just hanging out amongst yourselves and you got code that allows things to happen amongst yourselves, then what do you need us for? Why do you need an overseer if there is no crime? Let's go over Vitse Win. I don't even want to read any more of this. Vitse Win put this out, introducing from XRPL Labs, introducing unhosted .exchange, your new browser-based decentralized exchange. We are bringing secure and frictionless trading to browsers. XRP Labs has announced a significant development in the XRP ledger ecosystem. By the way, that platform or that project called Lead X, they've hooked up with XRP Labs as well. Pretty cool. So anyway, a significant development in XRP ledger ecosystem. The most popular X app is now available as a browser-based decentralized exchange interface, unhosted.exchange by Zum, right? So don't have to use the phone if you don't want to. So it's pretty cool. This is the first desktop trading solution from XRP Labs, the creators of Zum, and is now available on all major browsers. Using the Zum Wallet app to sign transaction eliminates the security concerns associated with browser plugins. This web DEX allows users across the globe to access the XRPL decentralized exchange securely and efficiently, bringing the most popular X app to browsers worldwide. There's a picture of it right there. It's pretty cool. And it's got here, I see Sologenic Bitcoin. I see the dollar from GateHub. I see the ELS token, ETH from GateHub. The whole GateHub and getting tokens from the GateHub onto the ledger it's I don't know, it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. And I don't know if it's on GateHub's end or not, but it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. There's the Euro. Then there's the Courier or Core token from Sologenic. Is that CXI, I think? There's Casino Coin. There's the Vagabond Coin. So it's pretty cool. The XRP Ledger is a powerful blockchain platform that features a native DEX, enabling trustless and permissionless trading. DEX operate without a central authority, reducing the risk of hacks or centralized failure. With the launch of unhosted.exchange, users can now access the cutting edge and secure trading platform with no additional fees by us directly on their computers. And unhosted.exchange allows anyone to buy or sell any asset on the ledger, creating the portal to the XRPL DEX, available 24/7 and backed by Zum support. The DEX will also trade customized trading pairs. For the first 4 weeks, only Zoom Pro users will be able to use the new unhosted.exchange feature because they get early access. Yes, I was hanging out on there yesterday. Zoom Pro users get access to features such as real-time push notifications, KYC unlocking, free Zum Tangent cards, got mine about 2 weeks ago, for extra security, early access to new Zum app features, and more. Yeah, I like it. Like what they're doing. I definitely got the Pro because I want to support projects that are building on the XRPL ledger. That's just me. Certainly would never begin to tell you what to do with your money. But shout out to Vitse Win. Let me get to the chat here, see what's going on. Let me welcome in some new people. JR Crest. Okay, you checked in earlier. You have trust issues. Yeah, no kidding. I got my stuff locked up on Celsius as well. Mr. XRP all in says, have a great weekend, Crypto Seeds community. Thank you, man. Same to you as well. So there that is there, guys. Vitse Win, unhosted.exchange from your browser. Really, really cool. Being able to being able to access the XRPL 24/7 is really, really, really cool. Got some great projects building on this ledger. I'm telling you, it's really, really cool. And Crypto Eddie is correct in that content creators should consider promoting more projects being built on the XRPL. I took a word for it, right? You saw the videos that I shared yesterday. Well, I mean, she's right. And in order to foster innovation and drive the development of CBDC applications, Ripple sponsored the CBDC Innovate Challenge, right? For projects on the XRPL using Ripple's technology for retail people, interoperability and financial. I love Jose Jesus Perez Aguanaga. He was a CBDC Innovate, him and his team. Love it. Let me find the project that I wanted to share with you guys, because again, it's DeFi on the XRPL ledger. Another Latino doing his thing, Nestor Campos Rojas at PeerPay. Another Innovate winner. Love it. I freaking love it. Spend the bits. All right, guys, spend the bits. Those dudes over there doing some work. They are doing some work as well. Initially it was about Bitcoin on a ledger, but they're doing other things as well, bringing other use cases. The spend the bits is a game changer as well. This P2P, a new way to fund loans using digital currency. P2P Loans app. And they changed the name a few times. Peer-to-peer CBDCs as well on here. Absolutely love this. And if you scroll down to the bottom of this thing here, and I shared this on the video, it says here that it's Chris Winkler shared this. Okay. It is DEX5.pro, but I believe they've changed their name to Elite X. Elite X. Because I went to their Twitter page. Anyway, they got a few things going on here. Some really, really cool things here. And I'm going to share some of that with you because it's pretty fantastic. We want to transform DeFi with peer-to-peer to CBDC. We want to offer a service that changes the lives of ordinary people. We will bring DeFi to a point where an individual, company, or institution can give Layla, a farmer from West Africa, affordable credit and change both of their lives. Layla is able to access financial services she may not have previously. The lender changes the world for the better while earning interest. How cool would it be to lend your XRP to someone in West Africa who might not have a bank account, just has a phone, might not have a bank account because she wasn't allowed access to the financial system? You know how you can have a bank, but the powers that be say you can't have a bank that serves the crypto space. So the crypto companies might not have access to banking. Yeah, so they got people like that in West Africa and other places that don't get access to banking. And we can help them out. I love it. What does it do? Banking the unbanked. It opens the possibility of getting a loan for anyone with an XRP ledger account. Decentralized, open source, fast, simple, and low cost. Using how we built it, it says here, using hooks, XRPL.js and Angular combined with hundreds of hours of troubleshooting gives us the ability to offer DeFi with institutional grade security on the XRPL ledger. Feels like we've been right for a long time about the genius that is the ILP, the XRPL ledger, and the elixir of it all, in my opinion, the native token, XRP. And although all the money technically won't be on that ledger, a good portion of it is going to be on there. And it's going to be significant. It's going to be significant. There are other ledgers. There are other things that can do their thing. I'm not sure if there are other ledgers that can say boldly that it can move anything of value in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. There are some things that can move a certain thing. I'm not sure that certain thing can move in 3 to 5 seconds. And I'm not sure that cost will be less than a penny either. That I know. I'm looking forward to Algorand's statement. I'm looking forward to Cosmos' statement of moving anything of value in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. You got some great projects that can do one of those three, or perhaps two of those three, but I've never heard a project say that they can move anything of value. I haven't heard it. Let me know if you have, because I haven't heard it. Let me know in the comments if you had anything of value. Okay, cool. They got that check. Can they do it in 3 to 5 seconds? Can they do it for less than a penny? I got it. Because, look, there's going to be other things, because for every Google, there is a Yahoo. Some people prefer Burger King to McDonald's. Well, I get it. So it won't be all the money. It won't be all the money. All right, so let me go to this, and I'm going to share you. This is DEX5.pro, but again, I think they changed their name to Elite X because, in fact, I think Elite X actually on Twitter actually, what's the word I'm looking for? They commented on some stuff. Shout out to this fan. Again, this is another thing that Crypto Eddie is right about, promoting projects. Well, here's what I'll say to new products out there, just from a guy with a business background, right? There's no harm in reaching out to content creators. You don't have to sit around and wait for the content creator to reach out to you if you want to have exposure to your project. Reach out to the content creators, right? Reach out, right? Don't be. It's not the size. Let me put it this way: it's not the size of the channel; it's the value in the channel. There's a lot of channels with a lot of numbers, so reach out to the content creators. But here's the thing here. Again, I'm going to go to because I believe it is now Elite X. I'm pretty sure. Secure your financial wallet through our multiple decentralized services on the XRP ledger, says coming soon, right? Trade and liquidity, right? Really, really good stuff. Attention all decentralized finance enthusiasts. We are excited to announce the launch of DEX5, a new decentralized finance platform on the XRP ledger. And I get confused. At first, I thought Elite X changed their name to DEX5, but I believe DEX5 changed to Elite X. At DEX5, we prioritize security and simplicity, make it easier for you to secure your financial wealth through our multiple decentralized exchanges. Don't miss out on this opportunity to take control of your financial future. Join us on the XRPL and start using DeFi today. So I'm going to go here to their Twitter page, right? Follow us on Twitter. When I go to the Twitter page, I believe this is going to take us to X5. And I'm going to share this video with you guys. So remember the content creators talking about places, the things that you're going to be able to do with your XRP where you don't necessarily have to liquidate. Remember all the generational wealth Wednesdays where we talked about that the wealthy, the 1% of the 1%, they don't liquidate their assets, they leverage their assets, right? So to see how it says Elite X here, I'm just going to say it's Elite. I think that's what it is. And it's EliteX.pro. And of course, I noticed that my guy, Mickey B. Fresh, is following them because that dude is in the know, right? EliteX.pro. I'm telling you guys, when you check out this video, when I watched this video, I almost bought more XRP. I was like, I need more XRP. I'm doing a greater good, baby. I'm doing a greater good by lending my XRP. Is it the greater good or a greater good? I'm doing a greater good. Secure your financial wealth through our autopilot staking service. I'm going to let you check out this video. See, learn more about our amazing products. They have a launch pad as well. And this ticket is like a lottery thing, kind of grabbing from the DeFi places that a lot of DeFi places do this lottery things, okay? Introducing the world's first sustainable compound interest staking platform on the XRPL. I always think it's great when you can find a viable product that has an opportunity to win market share, and it comes first to a significant blockchain like the XRPL ledger, right? Aave was kind of first, if you will, on what the services that it offered on Ethereum. I think Radiant Capital on Arbitrum is going to be like that as well. It's the Aave, in my opinion, of Arbitrum, right? So you get that blockchain that has proven itself. Then you get a product that's first on that blockchain that is with a service that is proven itself in the marketplace, right? Lending and borrowing, providing stable coins for liquidity, right? Those type of platforms. You get them first on a blockchain that's significant. They can do some stuff. So Elite X is saying they're the first, introducing the world's first sustainable compound interest staking platform on the XRPL. With our secure and easy solution, you can earn interest on your crypto holdings without lifting a finger. And the best part, it's not just for XRPL. Listen to this, fam. All currencies that can be bridged via the Flare network are eligible. Game changing. Game changing. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to grow your wealth. Stay tuned and start staking and earning soon. I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys know we love DeFi. I've been all over DeFi, just providing liquidity, being a lender, being a borrower, all over it. Because DeFi to me is our chance to win. Within this ecosystem, DeFi, you and I amongst each other, peer to peer, without a central authority, middlemen, permissionless. How about that? You don't have to walk into a bank and beg and grovel. Trying to get their approval for some loan. Get the freak out of here. No, we got DeFi, baby. We have DeFi. It almost hurts my heart. I see content creators in here doing content about the BRICS nation and hasn't mentioned in one video in 3 years about DeFi. I'm not sure how that makes any sense, but repeated videos on BRICS nation? And you're not sharing with your community about decentralized finance? And this is an XRPL project. You know how I found out about this? Because of the awesome Crypto Eddie. That's how I found out about this. Just reminding us, hey, and to me, she's reminding the content creators, right? So to me, that she's like, you guys talking about freaking Radiant Capital. You talk about Radiant Capital and hash flow. You talking about things on Arbitrum, Zigzag. When's the last time you shared about this XRPL project? I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not going to get caught up in that. I'm not going to be on that side. Nope. I hear you. I'm going to work. So here's one of them. This is really cool, guys. Check this out. Learn more about our amazing products. So I'm going to click on peer-to-peer loans. I just want you guys to just think about the possibilities for you. Anyway, I get amped up about this. I really, really do. Check this video out. Oh, let me put the sound on. That will help.
Welcome at Decentralized Finance, the one-stop shop for DeFi products on the XRPL. Today I will show you how you can use P2P loans to earn interest. Well, let's get started and head over to P2P loans to get you an overview of the site. Here in the first section, you will see 4 different test accounts to play with in the hook account that runs the smart contract logic. Clicking on any of the accounts will open it in the Explorer. And below that,
hold
you can
on.
open the debug stream.
Hold on, let me go back here. Hold on.
The accounts will open it.
So, let's see here. I'm noticing here, it's 4 different people, right? They got accounts and they have different assets. They got CNH and they got CHF. They have US dollar, they got euro, and they got XRP. Bob has XRP, got the British pound, got the euro, got US dollar. What is CHF? Is that Philippine? I don't know. What's CNH? Is that China stuff? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. What is the fiat version? What is the fiat for Charlie November Hotel? And what is the fiat for Charlie Hotel Foxtrot? Yeah. But anyway, look, I'm so excited about this. I hope they reach out. I hope they reach out to me because I will have them on. I will share because look, permissionless, no central authority. You could be lending your XRP to someone, a farmer in Africa. Lambos are cool, but I don't think there's anything, well, Ferraris for me. Ferraris are the truth. Those are cool, but I don't think there's anything cooler than helping a farmer in West Africa by lending them an XRP, baby.
In the Explorer. And below that, you can open the debug stream to see what's going on behind the scenes while we issue our first loan. In the second section, you can see open offers and current loans. Being a borrower means paying interest, and being a lender means earning interest. So, in our case, we want to be the lender. By clicking on one of those offers, we can see the exact loan conditions, the smart contract address, and the memo field. In production mode, you would have to scan or copy these and send the required funds. But for now, let's just use the one-click sending method mentioned earlier. The creator of an offer has the option of canceling it at any time. When the expiry date is reached, anyone can close the offer by simply sending one drop in the correct memo to the hook, or in our case, simply by clicking Cancel Offer. The Accept Offer button will send the required funds to the hook and the offer will disappear and show as current loan. You can sort and filter all of these columns. Let's say, for example, if you only want to see Bob's offers, just type parts of his address here in the filter field. Yeah, let's suppose we didn't find the offer we were looking for, so we head over to the next section.
Let's say, so if you're right, you don't find the offer, so he's kind of going between a borrower and a lender, even though he's kind of saying lender. But anyway, you can see the different offers here as available offers and current loans. But if you don't find something that you like, you can create your own thing. You can create your own thing.
Here we can create our own offer. Yeah, we want to be the lender and we want to lend out 1,000 XRP for 5,000 British pounds as collateral. We want 10% interest and we are willing to lend the money for 365 days.
You see what's going on, fam? Do you see the possibilities for you? And you read it in the article. I read in the article there. It's assets on Flare Network. You think Flare Network is stopping their assets? Bringing on? You think they're going to bring on more stuff onto the Flare ecosystem or less stuff? Yeah, this interoperability, hooking up with Flare Networks, game changing. It's game changing.
As you can see, when you create an offer, you will be charged a fee. This is 0.1% of the amount, or at least 10 units of the currency you send to the hook. This is not refundable even if the offer expires and is deleted. On the one hand, this is intended to prevent spamming the XRPL, and on the other hand, to finance the operation and maintenance of this service. So now we can confirm and proceed to the last step. Let's choose an account and create the offer. Wait a few seconds and it's done. Our money is now managed by the hook and we can see it right here.
That is lovely. And then someone hops on the XRPL ledger and says, okay, Bob's Alice's account looks cool. I mean, Alice's loan terms look great. Okay, looks good. 365 days, 1 year, 1,000 XRP. Okay, I'm good with that. 10%, I'm good with that. Might be some other offers that's at 8%. How great would that be for the farmer in West Africa to choose what she would like or what he would like? Pretty cool.
If it doesn't appear automatically, just refresh the listings here and it will pop up.
And so these are three, what is it here? These are three examples, it looks like. 2,200 USD collateral currency, loan amount 2,000 euro, loan term was 60 days. You can do short-term loans. Interest rate was at 12%, but it's 60 days. Interest earned by the lender or interest paid by the borrower is $43. Another example is 2,900 CNH, whatever that is collateral. Loan amount is 2,650 CHF. For 90 days, interest rate 15%. Interest paid is 107 CNH. And then there's one, the currency or collateral rather, it was put up was GBP, the British pound. Loan currency is XRP. Well, so that's what they get. Loan currency is XRP. 365 days at 10%. Interest paid is 500 GBP. Pretty cool.
Well, it's time to accept it. Just click on it, choose an account, and accept the offer. Wait a few seconds and we got our first loan, as you can see here. Of course, we would have 365 days to pay it back, but we will do that immediately. Just click on it, choose the right account, and repay the loan. Wait a few seconds and the loan is closed and gone. What just happened is, the borrower account got his collateral minus the interest back, and the lender account got the loan plus the interest back. So that's it. It's that easy to earn interest on the XRPL.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, so CNH is yuan in the off mainland market. Okay, got it. Thank you, JR Crest. XRP Precision Beats is in the building. What's going on? Guys, did you see that? Yeah. Elite X, ELITX.pro. Game changer. ELITX.pro. Check it out. Let me put this link in here for you guys. Please check them out. Please go to their Twitter page. Check out their interaction in the community. Follow them. Follow along as well. This, to me, for someone who's been on Aave, for someone who has been on Curve and been using convex finance, right, all over Ethereum's ecosystem, all over Phantom's ecosystem in DeFi, all over it. I mean, every imaginable thing possible. This is awesome. This is awesome stuff. And again, for me, it's on the winner. It's on the winner, in my opinion. Not the only winner, but the winner. The XRPL. There's been talk in the community for years how there wasn't anything on the XRPL. No one was building on it, right? It wasn't highly really promoted, as far as, things going on there, right? Flare Networks came around and it blew everybody's mind, game changing, right? The whole fork of the XRPL, right? So, and using something from the Tendermint thing as well, right? Game-changing stuff, bringing smart contracts to the XRPL, right? Bringing smart contracts to that. Now we got this Elite X as well. It's coming soon, hooking up with Flare, right? Why? Because we need more choices, not less choices. And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe there isn't Flare in the works of Bitcoin. What is Flare Networks? I always forget it. I know it's XRP, Doge, obviously EVMs. I can't remember if they've moved to the Bitcoin thing or not as one of the 5 things. I can't really remember. Gosh. But anyway, eventually you'll be able to do Bitcoin as well, right? Integrating these things as well. Assets that you hold that you can be a lender. And then, you know, if you don't want to cash out your stuff, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can leverage it, right? You can borrow against it. This is what the wealthy do. This is what you know, what's his name? The old guy does. What is his name? Warren Buffett. He doesn't liquidate, just borrows against. But now you'll be able to do that, right? It's just really, really cool. Let me stop the share here. It's really, really cool to be in a position where you could participate and, you know, you can be part of this financial inclusion thing that people claim is going on. You can be a part of that. And how about taking a percentage of your XRP or whatever asset and saying, yeah, you know, I'm willing to lend this out. That is a really, really, really cool deal, guys. Yeah, check them out. Check them out. Elite XR Pro. Really, really good stuff. So, yeah. And I know there's some other XRPL projects as well. I'll cover them also, but I really get really excited about DeFi, right? I mean, the metaverse is cool. Metaverse is cool, but I really get excited about DeFi. So there it is, guys. Wraps it up there. I'm going to wrap it up here. Go spend some time with Miss Crypto Siege, but I want to share it with you guys. I hope you check them out. It's really, really exciting. I Am Crypto. Some good stuff. Noel, Cockwell. Some good stuff coming from the XRPL team, if you will. We've got Vise Win. I'm telling you, dude, it's just an XRPL Labs just putting in work. Good to see projects building. Shout out to Ripple for putting this Innovate Challenge on. And yeah, it will be CBDCs as well. Look, CBDCs is coming. What's important is the governance around the CBDC. Be careful which CBDC ecosystem you enter into. Right? The governance is going to be key. Stable coins is just a matter of time before stables, right? It's going to hit it as well. We know that. If they can bring fiat dollars onto the ledger, stable coins will be there as well. But we do need more choices. And if Bitcoin wins that store of value, if it wins it, we want that as a choice. We don't want less choices, right? We want more choices. I believe we need more choices. All right, guys, there it is. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning, this afternoon. Been a really, really cool hang. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. I'm sure there'll be more drama on crypto Twitter after my tweet. Be like, what? No, the government can't do this and the government won't do that. I'm sure that'll be there. But we'll handle that. We'll handle that when it comes around. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you didn't hit that like button on the way in, please hit it on the way out. And if you've been enjoying this hangout, please consider subscribing to the channel, ringing that notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this.
Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it.
I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.